Coming up on Mountain News at 5:30, the government shutdown continues after another vote fails to extend funding. Plus, Kentucky's senior senator experiences another fall in Washington.
My goodness, what a beautiful day throughout eastern Kentucky. If you like today, I think you're going to like tomorrow, but a change is coming. Details coming up.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Steve Hensley. It's great to hear that old music again. We're live from downtown Hazard. We are celebrating 40 years on the air tonight at Thursdays on the Grand. We have some current and former employees here, along with some folks from WKYT in Lexington. And we invite all of you to be part of this celebration tonight. We will be here until 8 o'clock. And stay tuned to the end of the 6 o'clock newscast when we will be cutting the 40th anniversary cake. We'll have much more about Thursdays on the Grand and our anniversary celebration in just a little bit. But first, we want to catch you up on some of the news of the day. The government shutdown has reached its 16th day now. Earlier today, the Senate failed to advance a Republican bill to extend government funding and end the shutdown for a 10th time. That vote was 51-45, falling short of the 60 votes needed to move forward. No new Democrats joined Republicans to vote to advance that legislation. A federal judge has halted the Trump administration's effort to lay off thousands of federal workers during the government shutdown, saying the move is unlawful. In a ruling, the judge said the planned layoffs were impermissible, in part because they are politically motivated. She pointed to statements made by President Trump that officials were targeting programs and agencies favored by Democrats. Back here in Kentucky, 2 people are hurt after a small plane crash in central Kentucky. Police say the plane went down on a solar farm off Highway 36 in Harrison County, just past the hospital outside of Cynthiana. The pilot was treated for minor injuries, but the passenger was airlifted to UK Hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Investigators are using rapid DNA technology to identify some victims killed in last Friday's explosives plant blast in Tennessee. Authorities identified 14 of 16 people killed at Accurate Energetic Systems. Officials are using rapid DNA analysis. It's a portable system that can develop a DNA profile from family samples in less than 2 hours without a lab. There were no survivors inside the facility. The cause of that blast is still under investigation. 2 people are dead after a truck crashed into a propane tank and home in Lawrence County, Ohio. That crash happened in Union Township last month. 1 person died at the scene when it originally happened. That was Penny White. The Ohio State Highway Patrol says a 2nd person from inside the home, Chayton Adkins, died due to their injuries last night. In Lewis County, along the Ohio River, some changes were made in leadership. The Vanceburg City Council accepted Mayor Dane Blankenship's decision to step down. This followed with council members voting on Joseph Billman to be the interim mayor for the rest of what would have been Blankenship's term. Billman, a former assistant police chief with the city, says he is looking forward to the opportunity to lead the place he calls home. In Jefferson County, the public school system there is working on innovative ways to incorporate AI into its classrooms. The JCPS is exploring and integrating generative AI. They say it will not serve as a replacement for human intellect or educators, but as a tool to enhance learning and teaching. The district is already using tools like Google Gemini and Microsoft Copilot. JCPS is also moving forward with installing weapon detection systems in every middle and high school. Well, it has been an absolutely beautiful fall afternoon, a perfect evening for Thursdays on the Grand here in downtown Hazard. First Alert meteorologist Eric Dean is back in our studio with a first look at the forecast. Eric, thanks for the nice weather.
Oh, Steve, I see you're having a fun evening out there. Soak up that sunshine. Look at the scene here in downtown Hazard. You can see there's the Grand right here. Wall-to-wall sunshine is the name of the game. Look at the temperatures in the 60s, even low 70s. We're sitting at 73 in Somerset, 72 in Manchester, 68 in Hazard. Pikeville is at 65, 61 is the current temperature in Logan. All is quiet on First Alert Live Pinpoint Doppler radar, and this is going to get a break for tomorrow as well. So we get into Saturday night going into Sunday. That's when our shower and storm chances will start to ramp up. But look at this, the hour-by-hour forecast found on the WYMT First Alert weather app. Clear skies from top to bottom, temperatures in the mid to upper 50s. If you have plans to go downtown, definitely get out and enjoy it because there's a change somewhere. It consists of storms and much cooler temperatures. We'll talk about that coming up in the First Alert forecast in just a few minutes. Steve, I hope you are having a blast out there.
We're having a great time down here, Eric. Thank you very much. And still plenty of time to get down here and help celebrate our 40th anniversary. Thursdays on the Grand continues until 8 o'clock tonight. WYMT's Neely Green joins me now live here, and folks down here certainly excited to celebrate this occasion with us. You talked to some folks earlier, right?
Yes, I definitely talked to some folks who are just as excited as we are for this exciting milestone. I talked to Aubrey Sherman. She is a worker at the Hazard Coffee Company. She says she grew up watching WYMT, and she actually would watch Mountain News This Morning when she got ready for school in the mornings. So.
Yeah, I grew up watching WYMT. I grew up here in Hazard. All throughout my childhood, we watched it on the TV every morning. So it's really cool to celebrate their 40th anniversary to me.
And Sherman tells me she's appreciative of all the work we've done with WYMT and all the work we've done for the area where she's grown up. And right now we still have a lot going on the Grand here in Hazard. And Steve, I know you have some special guests you're waiting to talk to, so I'll let you talk to them.
All right, Neely, thank you. We'll see you again in our next half hour. And again, still plenty of time to get down here. We have some YMT swag and some cookies and cake a little bit later. So come down in here and help us celebrate. I'm going to bring in now Tim Deaton, the Executive Director of the Appalachian Arts Alliance. And you all kind of put on this Thursdays on the Grand, and it really goes from spring until fall.
Absolutely. We start this out in the spring, and the final one will be on the 30th of this month.
And we're thankful for the nice weather because I know you've had to cancel some in the past, so this is just about perfect.
It is the perfect weather, Steve, and it's the perfect time for people to come down here and celebrate being in Hazard, Kentucky with us. Thursdays on the Grand is an event that's been going on for about 10 years here in Hazard, and it started over in the Triangle. And so come down, celebrate with us, celebrate YMT's 40th, and just have a good time here in the mountains.
Now, what else is going on tonight? It definitely smells great down here.
So we have an event that we've kind of interjected into Thursdays on the Grand called Soup and Song. It's a partnership event with North Fork Local Foods. We have 12 different soups down here that was made by local chefs, including myself. and so you can try all of the different soups and then buy whatever soup you'd like and then vote for the best soup. And so we're going to be giving away a couple prizes tonight, and then it's all the money is going to be split between both nonprofits, and then the winner will get an additional prize.
I know it's a tough time right now for nonprofits. How tough is it?
It's a very tough time, Steve. Yeah, that's, there's a lot of shift in the way that grants and things like that are working. We're not getting as much federal support as we always had, and so we're having to kind of go back to some old school, old roots fundraising strategies and doing things like partnerships with our friends here in the nonprofit world to make things happen. So.
Now, talking about YMT's anniversary, you are so young, you don't really remember a time probably without WYMT. What do you think it's meant to this region?
Everything. I mean, WYMT is just life for me. I heard her saying that, talking about somebody would wake up and get ready with WYMT every morning. That was literally my whole childhood. And now it's my adult life to get ready with WYMT in the morning. And so it's how we're informed. It's how we know what to expect with weather. It's how we find out what's going on in the world. And having such an important and local treasure right here is just so vital to the success of our region, I feel like. And I think that things would look a lot different here in our region if it weren't for WYMT.
Quickly, I have to let you promote your little one-man show coming up. What's going on?
So I am, we're the Appalachian Arts Alliance are producing a show called Vigil. It's a one-man show that is going to be performed at the Forum. It opens October 31st and runs that whole weekend, but it's a very dark comedy. It's adult-themed and adult content, but tickets are on sale right now. It's going to be a fantastic show. There are only 50 seats per show, so they're going pretty quick. So if you're interested, get your ticket pretty soon. But yeah, we're just excited to have some adult theater and do something we've never done here before.
And Nathan Coots is the one singing, right?
That's right. That's him right behind me. Yes, Nathan Coots. He's been performing with our organization since we started. So it's great to have him here tonight and see all of our people right here in downtown Hazard.
Tim, we appreciate you, and we appreciate you letting us be a part of the event tonight.
Hey, we appreciate WYMT. You guys have always been a solid and strong community partner of ours, and we're just grateful that you guys are here.
Thank you, Tim. Well, as the sun starts setting behind the mountains, we have much more to come on Mountain News coming up at 5:30. Financial experts say if you're going to invest in something, know your why, how to think about those long-term investments.
And my goodness, is it beautiful out there? If you have plans to go out tonight, get out and enjoy it because we have storm chances in the forecast. Details coming up.
From everyone at WYMT, past and present, we want to thank you for watching the past 40 years. Happy anniversary, WYMT.
Gear up for spooktacular savings at Don Franklin during the Monster event in Corbin, October 17th through the 25th. Enjoy frighteningly good savings. Plus, you could win a new car or our $1,000 cash giveaway. Treat yourself to thrilling deals at our biggest event of the year and steer your way over to Don Franklin in Corbin.
Hey, it's Kristen Mulcahy from Appalachian Wireless. One of the things that makes us the region's best network isn't just our coverage, it's that we're local. You'll find real people right here from home, ready to help you get the best deals on the latest devices. We hear the other carriers bragging about how they cover the middle of nowhere, but this isn't nowhere. All our roads lead to somewhere. So come home to Appalachian Wireless. Visit us at AppalachianWireless.com or in one of our many retail locations. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
You need open heart surgery. Words no one wants to hear. But when it becomes your reality, you deserve care built on trust. At Hazard ARH, open heart surgery is performed by Dr. James Shoptaw, a cardiothoracic and vascular surgeon with over 29 years of experience. With skilled hands, strong faith, and proven results, Dr. Shoptaw and his team are with you every step of the way. Trust your heart to ARH and Dr. Shoptaw, a proud member of the ARH Care Network. ARH, more for Appalachia.
The same Never Trump losers who spent millions lying about Trump are now lying about me. I never supported amnesty. What I supported was President Trump's plan. I was with Trump every step of the way, leading the fight to help him build the wall and fund the largest deportation effort in history.
Andy Barr, good friend of all of ours. Thank you, Andy.
I'm Andy Barr, and I approve this message because I'll never support amnesty, but I'll always support Trump.
I love my work caring for people. I often assist women who struggle with urinary incontinence, women who have fallen trying to reach the bathroom, or who have damaged skin from too much wetness. It can take a toll on them. At home, I worried for my mother. A lack of sleep due to bladder leakage affected her life. That's why I'm so glad the PureWick system is available for home use. It's an innovative option for women who experience moderate to severe bladder leakage. This external system uses a soft, flexible wick placed outside the body to draw urine away from the body and into a collection canister. It's non-invasive and designed to keep the skin dry and stay in place. We trust it to help her throughout the night, so we're all better rested and can enjoy the things we love together.
Order yours online at PureWickAtHome.com or call 800-562-3071 today. New external catheters for women and men available for home use. Call 800-562-3071 today.
You're watching WYMT Mountain News, sponsored by Commonwealth Credit Union. We see you differently.
On this day in history, October 16, 1923, Walt Disney and his brother Roy founded the Disney Brothers Cartoon Studio in Hollywood, California. The studio, now known as the Walt Disney Company, is one of the largest media companies in the world. There are now 12 Disney parks at 6 different resorts around the world. Kentucky Senator Mitch McConnell had another fall in Washington. Earlier this afternoon, the senator tripped and fell in the Russell basement in the Capitol after an activist with the Sunrise Movement tried to walk and talk with him. The woman was trying to ask McConnell about ICE. Before this happened, the senator released a statement about WYMT's 40th anniversary. We're going to have that in our next half hour. And by the way, his spokesperson says he is doing fine after that fall.
My goodness, we had wall-to-wall sunshine throughout eastern Kentucky. Temperatures today in the 60s and 70s. We'll turn the temperature up just a couple of degrees for your Friday, staying in the low 70s. This is a scene right now in downtown Hazard. Look at that, a beautiful shot there looking over towards the Grand. If you have plans tonight, definitely get out and enjoy this nice evening. All is quiet on your first alert over the next 24 hours, meaning everything is A-OK. Definitely get out and enjoy not just tonight, but your Friday as well. This is our setup right here. High pressure is in control just to the west of us. This is our weather maker as we go into your Saturday and Sunday. Ahead of the cold front, we have that wind coming out of the south and the southeast. That's what's going to usher in those temperatures in the upper 70s and low 80s for Saturday. Back behind us is a cold front, and you can tell exactly where your front is. Look at this right there. Behind it, we're seeing temperatures in the low to mid 60s. That is our air as we go into the day on Sunday. That temperature is going to drop. So when you wake up in the morning, temperatures in the upper 30s and low 40s will greet you. We'll see clear skies with a light northeasterly wind. Look at Somerset, 41 degrees, 43 Jackson, 39 will be the overnight low in Logan. So let's talk about the next big impact. It's that front that was just mentioned a few seconds ago. Watch what happens as we go into the day on Sunday. Front swings through, storm chances pick up, then we cool off Sunday and Monday. Let's zoom in, take a localized look at future view. Here we'll start the clock at 4 p.m. A renegade shower or two, certainly not out of the question at this time. By 8 o'clock, we start to get a little bit more cloudy. Notice that wind staying out of the south and the southwest. By midnight, it's just to the west of us. By 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, shower and storm chances really get their act together in eastern Kentucky. That trend will continue by the 9 o'clock time frame. You see that another round push through around noon from Moorhead to Middlesboro. Right now, look at that temperature, 68 degrees. Our dew point's at 39. It is just 2 thumbs up. Picture postcard weather, if you will. We don't have wind out there at this hour. Clear skies tonight on the first alert forecast. 44 will be the overnight low. Tomorrow, TGIF, how about 71 degrees with mostly sunny skies. Here we go. ARH 7-day forecast for the weekend is always in view. So there's that 80 for Saturday. Now, here's the caveat to Saturday. Again, evening and overnight hours is when the storm chances start to pick up. They will continue Sunday morning, exiting Sunday afternoon. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, keeping a slight chance of shower activity in the forecast. But look at the highs. Only in the low to mid 60s for Wednesday and Thursday of next week. Bottom line, if you have plans to go out to the Grand, a beautiful evening to get out and enjoy it. Steve, you may need some sunscreen out there, buddy.
Eric, thank you. Some may have noticed more traffic enforcement officers on Cherry Blossom Way and Interstate 75 in Scott County this past week. Georgetown police say they identified a need to patrol the area due to the high number of crashes they have recorded there since the start of the year. The most recent happened Tuesday night and resulted in a serious injury. One picture police showed of an incident was when one driver was going about 92 miles per hour. Meg Ryan, known for movies like When Harry Met Sally, is heading a documentary series with an Eastern Kentucky care center taking center stage for one episode. WYMT's Amelia Lee got a look behind the scenes at the filmmaking process and gives us a sneak peek.
We want the world to hear our best stories and our success stories.
A documentary crew making its way to a small eastern Kentucky community, setting up cameras.
When we're talking, you'll just look at me.
And hitting record.
So you can imagine it's not something we're used to, filming a full-scale documentary here in eastern Kentucky, but it's been a great process. The folks have been fantastic to work with, and have really held our hands every step of the way.
The episode focusing on stories in the world of foster care, right here in Appalachia. The goal of the documentary is to break the stigma around foster care, with the filming taking place right here at Buckhorn Therapeutic Center.
I was immediately on board. I thought, oh my goodness, like this woman is speaking my language. But yeah, so it went from something I thought was you know, a scam to this is real. Like this is it. These people are really interested in identifying real life problems and helping to find solutions.
Empowered, hosted by Meg Ryan, will soon feature this mountain community. On Thursday, the producers asked the questions.
Who would have thought here in Eastern Appalachia that people would want to come and say, hey, we're really interested in the great work that you do. We have a story. What are your thoughts about it?
Showing the dedication of foster parents and their impact on foster children and beyond. In Perry County, Amelia Lee, WYMT Mountain News.
Those with Buckhorn Therapeutic Care say the goal is for the episode to be released at the end of this year or the beginning of next year. Next in sports, the Cincinnati Bengals are just a few hours away from hosting a division rival.
40 years ago, Becker Law Office was built on one belief: we always fight for the best possible outcome. We've protected countless families and won substantial settlements for our community.
Every case is unique and every client matters.
That's why we fight to give families back a portion of what they've lost. We're proud to be a part of this community, standing beside you every step of the way. So when you need justice, call Becker Law Office.
It's personal for us. We've been there.
Is your shower trying to tell you something? Is getting in and out of the bathtub becoming a safety concern? Are you worried about the cost of a bathroom remodel that could go on for weeks and weeks? Well, now you can have a gorgeous new bath or shower with a one-day jacuzzi bath remodel that's safer at a price you can afford. We're waiving all installation costs and postponing all payments for up to 1 year.
Oh my gosh, it is beautiful. Oh.
From soft close shower doors and adjustable shower heads to features like grab bars and custom seats that combine safety and style, it's never been easier. Get your free design consultation, schedule your one-day installation, and start loving your new bath or shower right away.
Call or go online right now. We are waiving all installation costs and offering no interest and no payments for up to 1 year. Go to jacuzzibathremodel.com or call 800-218-1279. Call now.
Lung cancer. 2 words I never thought I would hear. I had shortness of breath. I was always tired. Lost 30 pounds. I knew something was wrong. I turned to Popple Medical Center for a low-dose CT scan. It was painless and didn't take long. It was a decision that would save my life. Dr. Mahab performed a bronchoscopy, and Dr. Halpin performed a successful surgical procedure. Dr. Crude is my oncologist. He's a very knowledgeable and caring cancer specialist. I believe I'm here today because of a group of amazing doctors, a supportive wife, my Lord and Savior, and a hospital that was founded on faith. Today, I'm not short of breath anymore. Today, I've gained my weight back, and I'm not as tired anymore. Because today, I don't have cancer anymore.
NetCredit is here to say yes to a personal loan or line of credit, even when other lenders won't. Apply online in minutes and get funds deposited the next business day or sooner. Go to netcredit.com. NetCredit. Credit to the people.
From everyone at WYMT, past and present, thank you for watching over the past 40 years. Happy anniversary, WYMT.
WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
We have made it to the Cincinnati Bengals game day. Zach Taylor's unit will welcome the Pittsburgh Steelers into Paycor Stadium. The Steelers are 4-1 on the year with their lone loss coming against the Seattle Seahawks. Cincinnati, on the other hand, is 2-4 and looking to avoid their 5th consecutive loss. Star wide receiver Jamar Chase says this is a good chance to start a campaign to finish at the top of their division.
I've been hearing this 5 years I've been here. I've been hearing it every week. Something y'all say a lot out here. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, we know we got to win. Certain games, we know we got to beat division teams for us to put ourselves in position to be number 1 in the division. But, you know, at the end of the day, we got to actually put the work in and do it when it's game time.
The Bengals will face the Steelers in an AFC North battle. Both teams sit at the top of the division. Game time is set for 8:15 p.m. on Prime Video. Switching gears to the hardwood, a familiar face throughout college basketball will be on a TV near you. Former Auburn basketball head coach Bruce Pearl is joining TNT Sports as a part of its college basketball studio show. Former Kentucky Wildcat Jamal Mashburn will also be joining Pearl in this new gig. The longtime head coach will cover the Big East, Big 12, and do some NCAA tournament coverage. So the sudden retirement a few weeks ago didn't mean Pearl was done with the sport entirely. Kentucky women's basketball will be without Dawn Perova for a 2nd straight season. The 6'1" guard who transferred from Oregon State tore her ACL and is indefinitely out. She was recovering from an ACL injury that left her sidelined last year. Perova was expected to provide a lot of depth for the Cats, considering the team was returning nearly half of its scoring and 70% of its rebounding. This is a tough blow for the Cats. And finally, UK women's soccer will be in action tonight. The Wildcats are facing a top 10 opponent as they host number 8 South Carolina. Kentucky is coming off a 1-1 tie against Ole Miss, and the Gamecocks enter off of a 5-1 win against the Texas Longhorns. The game is slated for 7:30 p.m. tonight on the SEC Network Plus. UK will have 2 more games, both on the road, following their battle against the Gamecocks. That's it for sports. We'll have more news coming up after the break.